friends, it's Star Thrifter, and I have a men's thrift haul to share with you today. I got some few pieces here to share with you real quick. If you haven't watched any of my other videos before, I full-time reseller on eBay, and I also sell on Poshmark. I've been selling on eBay for quite a few years, and just more recently full-time, and Poshmark just the last few years. If you'd like, you can subscribe, and that way you can get notifications of my other upcoming videos. And you can check out, I got a whole bunch of other haul videos. I got, a bunch of haul videos, what sold, ship with me videos, plus size women videos, tips to how to increase sales, things like that. Anyhow, and I have decided, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to start a series on my journey to $1 million with reselling, and you'd want to subscribe. That way you'll get notifications when that series starts. This item is Nautica, and the reason I picked this up is because it's a 2XL. A lot of the plus size clothing really sells in men's. It actually is a beautiful striped green shirt. It's in really, really great condition, and it's Nautica. I don't know how great this sells, in the smaller size, but with it being a larger size, and it's very nice, I went ahead and picked this up, and this will sell probably between $15 and $20. I do charge for shipping on all of the items that I sell. And this is called Night Sportswear. And another reason I picked this up, this was really great. If you find anything that's big or tall, that stuff sells. And especially like jeans, like long and tall, or women's tops tall, men's tops tall, they sell. And this is a 2XLT. That means tall, and it says tall above it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have picked up that brand. It's a short sleeve plaid shirt, really nice condition. Same thing, probably 15 to 20 on that. And like I said, I probably wouldn't necessarily, I don't really know that brand too much. I probably wouldn't have picked that up otherwise. And this item is a pearl snap. And if you're not familiar with what a pearl snap is, this is what it is. It's kind of like the snaps look like pearl, and it's a snap. A lot of the Western shirts, like your Wrangler, Eli Cattleman, brands like that, a lot of times will have the pearl snap. But this is it's just called king size, which is probably an off-brand. But the fact that it was a 2XL tall pearl snap, really nice green shirt. This would be really great for some cowboy out there or somebody riding the rodeo. And yeah, I grew up on a 30-acre horse farm, and yeah, but we had race horses. But this would be nice for anybody that likes Western clothing. This is very nice. But like I said, that's probably, I don't know, I'm not familiar with king size brand. That might be an off brand, but this shirt is very nice. I'll have to look comps on this because I don't know. I'd have to say maybe 15 to 25. I usually pay $1 for most all the items I pick up. Some items I pay a little bit more for, but that's the average. These shorts, I think I did pay up for, because these are, oh no, these I didn't. I think these were $1. Boy Scouts of America. Pretty cool, huh? Even has the belt. They're in really nice shape. They're actually darker than what that camera shows. It's about like that. When you get closer, it looks lighter. But I thought I'd give it a try. Boy Scouts of America. I don't know. They're really nice shorts. I have no idea they're soft too. I have no idea what these will sell for. Maybe 10, 15, something like that. This item I picked up, I took a chance on it. It's a swim trunks, because Billabong, they said sometimes sell, but they're swim trunks, and actually they're really cute. And even though we're approaching winter, I will still be listing this. It's surprising what people will buy. And you know what surprises me? I'll have people that live in California that'll buy like a long sleeve sweater or wool. I think wool. But you got to remember But you got to remember that there's mountains and stuff there, and it probably gets cool at night. I have no idea on this. Maybe 10, 15, somewhere around there. This is a Nike, and it's Michigan Spartans, and because it's Nike is how come I picked it up, and that's Michigan State. Very nice polo. This is very nice shirt, and some of the college stuff does sell pretty nicely. $10 to $20, I'd say, on this. I just had one go out, and it was on my last video on items that sold very quickly. Now, it was new with tags. It was a Detroit Lions, and I think it was called On Field Polo or something like that, and it sold right away for $34. Now, obviously, this is used, but Nike, because like if Adidas represents it or Nike, I think that they, should be worth a little more or sell a little more. I don't know price on that. Unless I said, 10 to 20. This is just a night golf, but it's an XL and it's the fit dry. And, you know, this stuff does still sell. It might take a little while. There is a lot of competition on the regular Nike and Adidas items, but you know what? I've really upped on how much I list every day. I was at like 15 for a really long time, and on average, it seems like I'd sell about 7 a day. I've recently went to 20 and trying to get to 25 or 30 a day. And you got to have a lot of inventory and able to do that because that's 7 days a week. Now, if you don't want, and you got to be consistent. You've got to be consistent. You got to do the same every single day for a really long period of time. If you don't want to work weekends, just save them in your drafts and then you can post them, up after that. On the weekends, you can go ahead and, post them up on eBay, but you can save them in the drafts on eBay. Until then, you could do them earlier in the week. But you got to be consistent for a really long period of time. Eventually, your sales are supposed to equal what you list. If you list 20, you sell 20, but it ain't there yet. But some days, a little more, a little less, but it's been around 7, 10 on an average. But really trying to up it. This is an Adidas Climate Cool. And the point I was making about all that is that you got to have a lot of inventory. So I picked up some of these, but these will sell. This is a really nice shirt. It's an XL. And obviously your bigger sizes are going to sell, probably for more. But I'll tell you what, sometimes in men's, and I don't know if there's anything to this, but that's the Adidas Climate Cool. This men's small size sells, and maybe it's because, I don't know if they have as much to choose from. Now, this does have, it's called Great Oaks. It's probably a golf course or something on the sleeve. And under the specifications, where you can go additional ones, it'll say personalized. And you click on yes, and then you can type it in. And I will be typing in there, typing Great Oaks. And that way they know that some people do collect them, I guess, where they have it on the sleeve. Maybe not all of them. I don't know if it has to be like a spectacular golf course. I don't know when I bought that if I noticed it was on the sleeve or not. Sometimes I get going fast when it's the dollar days, when the stuff's for $1. This is a 2XL Nike, and this is very nice, actually. It's like a pullover, and it's, it's like the polyester or whatever, and this is very nice. With it being a 2XL, this will sell. I just don't know how much, but 10 to 20. But I'll tell you what, those $10 sales add up. They make up for a lot of your sales when you start selling. If you really want to up your resale business and selling clothing, those bread and butter, which they call, or a lot of the average, sales, they make up for a large majority of your sales. Even the really big sellers that are making like $1 million a year or 500,000, they have a lot of $10, $15 sales. They don't always list those really high end stuff because sometimes you got to wait longer. There's a lot more buyers out there that can pay $10 to $15 as opposed to a $50 shirt. And another thing I've been noticing lately, and I don't know if it's just been this last week or whatever, but oh man, it seemed like every offer people would send or whatever, everything was, or if they liked it, I'd have to send, I would send a lesser offer. Everything was around $10, 10 to 15. I think I'd heard that that's around, that to 25 is like the average sale price on eBay. And I don't know if that's just with clothing. But anyways, something to remember, and because those big sellers, a lot of them are selling stuff for that price, unless there's a few elite ones that are only selling like the really high-end brands. But, the average ones, they're selling stuff around that price. This is REI Co-op extra large t-shirt. I haven't really bought that much of this brand, but I heard that it sells. It's incredibly soft. Actually, this t-shirt feels really, really nice. I don't know what comps are on this because I haven't been picking this up. And I used to sell a lot of men's clothing a long time ago. And then I kind of slowed down for a while because it kind of seemed like it, tanked a little bit. But I'll tell you what, I started checking it out more recently and things are selling. Yes, they are. And this is a Greg Norman play dry, and it's an XL striped, and that's what that looks like. And for years, I never even put this brand up because I didn't think it sold. Some pieces do, more than others, but it is a brand that does sell, and it's striped. It's like the polyester or whatever material, and I'd say maybe $10, $15 or something like that. This is a black polo, and it is a Nike, and this is a 2XL, I think, also. Very nice black polo. It's very black. Get it up to the camera, gets lighter, but this is a Nike, and that will sell 2XL. And this is kind of soft too. This will sell, I don't know how much, 10 to 20. I know, because, I just started selling the men's again, a little bit more recently, especially all the sports clothing. This is really cute, I think. It's a Nike Dry Fit XL, and they had this in men, but to tell you the truth, I think this is a woman's. I think they had it in men's, but I'll measure this. Pretty sure this is a woman's XL, not a men's for sure. But this will sell. It's very nice. In women's, 10, 15, I would have to guess on that. There's a few pieces that sell for more. But there is a lot of competition, and I do promote my listings, and I move it around. For a long time, I only did 1%, then 3, sometimes more. I tried 10 on some stuff I was trying to move right away. I didn't really notice a lot there with with pants. Tons of pants I wanted to sell. Lately, I've been doing around 7, 5, or if it's something new listed, and I think it'll move 5, 7, 8. A couple things I did 10, but not that much. Anyhow, this is a Lauren Rufflerin large, and actually, this is very nice. Now, this is a men's, it looks like. Lauren Rufflerin large. I don't think this is a woman's. I'm going to have to check this out. I think they make men's, too. I'll have to check this out, but this is actually a very, very nice pullover, and it's sporty. And actually, it might even say, no, it doesn't say sport, but this is a very nice shirt. I would have to say maybe that's a woman's. I'll have to check that. 10 to 15. This is a Michigan Spartan, and it's gray, and kind of surprised because I think that other one was green, and I think that's more their color. But this is an Under Armour, and it looks like it's a large, and this will sell. Like I said, the college stuff does sell. Maybe $10, $15 if I had to guess on that. But anyhow, that's it for today. I just wanted to do a really quick one. I got to get to the post office, finish up my shipping, get to the post office, and then start listing for the day. Anyhow, one of the biggest keys to selling, whether you're selling on eBay or on Poshmark, is to list. The more you list every day, the more sales you'll have every day, but it has to be consistent. You can't list like 20 items one day and then nothing for 2 weeks. If you are unable to list very many a day, then take a day where you can, like, maybe you can only list 1 a day. Then take a day where you can list like 7, or 10, and save them in drafts. And then that way you have 1 to list every day. But obviously, the more you list, you want to get up from there. 1 a day is not going to produce a lot of sales a day, but it's something, and it's showing activity. And that's one of the biggest keys. You can also end, listings that are getting ready to end and do the sell similar. And some say that doesn't work. Some say it does, but I think it kind of does, because it seems like sometimes when I go a day or two and don't do it, I kind of notice, a little lacking there on the sales. I don't know if that works, but I do at least try to do 5. I was doing quite a few every day, but then lately I haven't been doing them, and I've skipped some days. Like I said, I noticed the difference, and I don't know about that, but the listing, but it has to be consistent and for a long period of time. And anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you could do me a favor and subscribe, and then that way you'll get notifications when, because I'm pretty sure you're going to start the journey to 1 million reselling video series. And anyhow, and if you could leave a comment, I would greatly appreciate that too. It really benefits me when you leave a comment, and I like to hear, from people. And anyhow, I really do enjoy doing these videos. I love the business. And anyhow, hopefully you've enjoyed this, got some valuable content out of it. Many prosperous sales to you. Have a blessed day. Thank you.